What happens when the biggest artificial intelligence research lab decides to suddenly trim down its ambitions and focus heavily on corporate clients? OpenAI is officially losing two of its top architects who were building some of its most ambitious side projects. Kevin Weil, who was leading the massive OpenAI for Science initiative, and Bill Peebles, the researcher behind the viral AI video tool Sora, both announced they are leaving the company. This is a massive shift in direction as the leadership consolidates its resources around enterprise software and building out what they are calling a super app. For months, we have been watching OpenAI spin up these incredible consumer-facing bets, but the reality of the math is starting to catch up with them. Take Sora, for example. The video generation tool absolutely broke the internet when it was first previewed, but it was reportedly burning through an estimated $1 million per day just in compute costs. That is an astronomical burn rate even for a heavily funded tech giant, and they quietly shut the project down last month. The Science division had a similarly rough ride. OpenAI for Science was building an internal platform called Prism, designed to accelerate real-world scientific discovery. But it had major embarrassing speed bump shortly after it launched in late 2025. Weil actually had to delete a social media post where he claimed their model had solved 10 previously unsolved math problems after a prominent mathematician completely debunked the claim online. Now that entire science team is being dissolved and absorbed into other generic research groups, Weil stated that accelerating science will still be a positive outcome of their push toward artificial general intelligence, but it is clear the dedicated playground is closed. Interestingly, he left just one day after his team released GPT-Rosalind, which is a model meant to speed up drug discovery. On the video side, Peebles defended his work, pointing out that Sora ignited a massive wave of investment across the entire industry. He argued that truly groundbreaking research needs space away from the main product roadmap, writing that cultivating entropy is the only way for a research lab to thrive long-term. It sounds like a polite way of saying the corporate structure was suffocating the pure innovation. To add to the brain drain, they are also losing Srinivas Narayanan, their Chief Technology Officer of Enterprise Applications, who is leaving to spend time with his family. We are watching a fundamental transition right now. The era of writing blank checks for cool experimental side quests is over. They are tightening their belts, cutting the daily million-dollar server bills, and hyper-focusing on the products that can actually turn a sustainable profit from big business clients.